that, Dennis, I imagine?
I have, really, yeah. It's pre-season and it's one of those. I know when we spoke about this, and it's nice when you get a win and it's nice when you put a good performance in, but I still think there's a lot of levels in both those teams out there to go up when the intensity of actually having some real points on the line. So both sides will benefit from this today. But we benefited from last week just to tidy up a couple of things that we knew that our intensity wasn't there and our accuracy was off last week. But that was about time. It was about an understanding, starting playing again. And like I said, it was a really strong performance. Like I said, we missed a couple of chances that we could have taken as well. I thought Christine was fantastic today on that left edge, both playing in the back row and in centre.
Cohesion with the ball was much smarter than last week, wasn't it?
It's just timing again. It's like all of a sudden you spend time through the pre-season running different patterns and people just to give them opportunities. Those first couple of pre-season games to see if those people have got it. Like I say, I'm pretty happy with some of our youngsters as well. A couple went up to Whitehaven and got Whitehaven a really good win yesterday over Workington, so that's a real positive as well. And then today, just to see Sam Brooks out on the field, and a 16-year-old kid in Danny Walker fills in for Aaron Heremiah, who got sick this morning. It just gives you a good feeling that there's strength throughout our squad, lads that can come in and keep us strong.
And you were asking questions on both sides of the field today as well.
Let's find that tonight, yeah. And that's the reason to, like with Chris Bridge, just to get it gives, and Samantha Sire on that right edge as well, and Corey Thompson. So Paddy Flynn came on and did a good job as well and scored a good try at the end. So we've got a little bit of competition across the team. We've also got some people that can play. I mean, we work on certain structures and we work to things, but I say you can only keep pushing Corey Thompson and showing him what you want, and then his natural skill takes through. Like the first half, I thought, there was 2 or 3 chances on that right edge where he puts a foot on the ball, and it's just an inch away from being another try, and a fantastic try, and a couple of line breaks. Those are that's in him, and he's got the freedom to be able to express himself within this group. If he hits a certain number of criteria that are non-negotiable, he can play on the back of it. But I think what we saw today was the threats that we've created. Lloyd White, I thought, was fantastic. Did nearly 70 minutes at 9. Like I say, a bit Roby-esque really, just stayed out there and just kept doing the right thing, making the right decisions, scored a really good try and support both our halves. And that Reece, that's probably the best Reece has played in a number of months as well, not through the pre-season, through the end of last year as well. Oh yeah, the signs are good, but again, we've got to turn those real good feel factors now into points early in the year. It's a tough start for us. 3 away games in our first month, Leeds at home. So we know we've got a big challenge ahead of us. But today's feel-good factor is the fact that we played how we practiced. Things worked for us. We stuck in there when it was tough. We defended our line really well for a majority of the game. And I said to Helens, the 3 or 4 players to come back in there, probably keep their halves out there a bit longer, but it was a pretty strong St Helens side and a pretty strong Widnes side, and we came out on top today.